Welcome back to another amazing video. Today, we're going to be talking about specifically the other side of procrastination and what it actually means to execute on a plan or execute on a strategy or execute on a task, and how that will actually completely modify, remodify, and reshape your initial thoughts about that plan. So, what I'm trying to say is that when you think about something, you think about doing something, you think about a plan, a strategy, something that you want to launch, and you're thinking too far in advance, you're actually falling into a trap where you think that by over planning, somehow you're going to have all of the necessary information now to make the right decisions later. But that's a fallacy. The reason it's a fallacy is because by doing things now, you're going to create a new experience that will either confirm in some way or deny your initial thoughts, but then you're going to have more information to make the plan. So, long story short, is whenever you make a decision, it exposes new information that is real, that is actually going to inform the next decision that you need to make. So, you have to ask yourself, let's say, for example, you have a plan starting from A going to D. If you plan out B, C, D now, you can't be sure what's actually going to occur once you go to B. So, the best thing that you can do is just make the next step, which is going to be, and then C and D will have a different quality based off of the next step that you already took. So new information will actually reveal itself to you by you just doing the thing. So what I'm trying to say is that it's impossible for you to be able to illuminate the darkness 5 steps ahead unless you take that first step. And once you take that first step, new information is going to be revealed by the light that you shine on that darkness, which will then inform your next move. So this is really just more of like a motivational video as far as you just to take the next action, because by taking the next action, that's how you will know specifically what you will need to do after you take that action. It's impossible to plan everything out beforehand, especially if it's not a new venture, especially if you know that you're falling into the trap of perfectionism, you're falling into procrastination, you're giving yourself excuses, rationalizing to yourself, and you know deep down inside or even on a surface level that you just need to act, but you're just intentionally consuming more information just because you think it's going to shed more insight into what you need to do next. The best thing to do is just to do the next thing that is the most appropriate in your mind in that moment, that is a priority, just the next best step, and then you're going to illuminate the path forward. Now, I'm going to keep this video short because I'm hiccuping and I've been hiccuping all day. So it's actually not possible for me to record a video without hiccups today because I've been hiccuping literally all day. So you'll have to forgive me. You'll have to forgive the length of this video, but I'm going to upload it anyway because I think it's useful. So if you liked the video, if you thought it was useful, subscribe to the channel, like the video. I launched a Skool community. We had our first call today, which was great. So if you're not in it, make sure you click the link, join the community. I'm hosting calls there twice a week. We have one co-working session once a week where we sit quietly, we do work together. And what that means is that if you find yourself, you have a lack of motivation to sit down and do consistent work over a period of multiple hours, there's a session like that Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock Eastern. So if you need to get work done, that's where you join the session. Otherwise, we have Q&A sessions, we have live workshops, we have meditations. We're going to put a course in there as well. So I hope you can join me, and I'll see you in there. But in the meantime, I'll end this video because it's actually not going to be possible for me to stop hiccuping today. So I'll figure this out and I'll see you tomorrow.